Haiti, the poorest nation in the Western Hemisphere, is facing a multifaceted crisis that has deepened in recent years. Understanding this situation requires a glimpse into the country's history and the complex web of factors contributing to its current struggles. During the colonial era, France transformed the western portion of Hispaniola, known today as Haiti, into a sugar and coffee powerhouse. This prosperity, however, came at a horrific cost. The French relied on a brutal system of African slavery to fuel their economic engine. The Haitian people didn't passively accept their fate. In 1791, they launched a revolution that, after a bloody and protracted struggle, culminated in the world's only successful slave revolt in 1804. This victory against overwhelming odds established Haiti as the first independent Black republic, a beacon of hope for enslaved people throughout the Americas. However, this hard-won freedom came with a heavy price tag. The newly formed nation faced immediate hostility from European powers who feared the domino effect of a successful slave rebellion. This ostracization hampered Haiti's ability to participate in the global economy and access vital trade routes. Additionally, the revolution and subsequent wars of independence devastated the country's infrastructure and decimated the skilled labor force needed for reconstruction. Haiti also faces a seemingly never-ending battle against the destructive forces of nature. Its geographical location in the Caribbean, coupled with its mountainous terrain, makes it particularly susceptible to a range of natural disasters, including earthquakes, hurricanes, and floods. An example is the catastrophic earthquake in 2010. Measuring 7 on the Richter scale, the earthquake caused widespread devastation and a major humanitarian crisis. Centered near the town of Léogâne, just west of the capital Port-au-Prince, the quake's shallow depth and the city's inadequate building standards resulted in widespread structural collapse. The impact was immense. Estimates suggest over 220,000 lives were lost, with hundreds of thousands more injured. The earthquake displaced 1.5 million people, leaving them without homes and basic necessities. These natural disasters have a devastating impact on Haiti, repeatedly setting back the country's development efforts. The destruction of infrastructure, such as roads, bridges, and communication networks, disrupts vital services and hampers the delivery of humanitarian aid. Additionally, damage to homes and businesses displaces populations and hinders economic activity. The psychological toll of these events is also significant, leaving communities struggling to cope with loss and trauma. Haiti's vulnerability to natural disasters is further exacerbated by factors like widespread poverty, limited access to resources, and inadequate disaster preparedness measures. This creates a vicious cycle where each disaster pushes the country further back, making it even more susceptible to the next one. Haiti, already grappling with significant challenges, entered a period of profound crisis in 2018, which has continued until now. This crisis is not a single entity, but rather a complex web of interconnected issues that have plunged the nation into a state of despair and instability. Firstly, Venezuela's cessation of oil shipments in March 2018 led to fuel shortages, causing significant disruption and hardship for the Haitian people. This situation further worsened in July when the government removed subsidies, leading to steep price increases, particularly for kerosene, and similar hikes for other essential fuels. These burdensome price hikes became the catalyst for large-scale public protests. Faced with mounting public pressure, the government backed down, revoking the tax increases and replacing the prime minister. However, public anger remains simmering due to ongoing investigations into the misuse of funds from the Petro-Caribe program, a Venezuelan initiative providing discounted oil to Haiti. Public frustration continued to escalate, culminating in renewed protests in October and November 2018. These demonstrations, marked by violence and casualties, underscored the deep-seated anger and desire for accountability within Haitian society. Protests were constantly occurring in Haiti from 2018 to 2021. Then the assassination of President Jovenel Moise in July 2021 happened, which served as a tragic catalyst, creating a dangerous power vacuum. This void allowed armed gangs already present in Haiti to expand their control, particularly in the capital, Port-au-Prince, and other areas. This surge in gang violence has resulted in thousands of deaths, widespread displacement as people flee the violence, and severely disrupted access to basic necessities like food and water. Adding fuel to the fire, the legitimacy of the current government led by Prime Minister Ariel Henry is widely contested. This lack of political consensus has created a state of paralysis, hindering any meaningful efforts to address the crisis and implement sustainable solutions. Without a unified front, tackling the complex issues at hand becomes virtually impossible. Haiti was already battling widespread poverty and high unemployment before the current crisis. The ongoing turmoil has only exacerbated these issues, pushing more people into food insecurity and significantly hindering any potential for economic growth. The gang violence and political instability have disrupted essential economic activities, further crippling the nation's already fragile economy and trapping many Haitians in a cycle of poverty. The combined effects of gang violence, political instability, and economic hardship have created a dire humanitarian crisis in Haiti. Millions lack access to healthcare, education, and sanitation, making them vulnerable to diseases like cholera and malnutrition. This situation demands immediate international assistance to alleviate the suffering and prevent further deterioration. Recently, in 2024, Haiti is facing a worsening of the crisis as a recent surge in violence triggered by a gang leader's attempt to overthrow the prime minister has displaced over 15,000 people. These individuals are now living in cramped and dire conditions, adding to the growing sense of misery and lawlessness in the country. In early March 2024, a gang attack on a prison near Port-au-Prince resulted in the escape of thousands of inmates. This incident further worsened the already unstable security situation in the capital city. In response, the Haitian government, led by acting Prime Minister Michel Patrick Boisvert, declared a state of emergency on the 3rd of March. Haitian and U.S. media report that Henry may be returning, but his whereabouts remain unclear. Embassies have recalled their staff in the Dominican Republic. Sharing the island of Hispaniola with Haiti has tightened its border and refused to set up refugee camps. Haiti's future hangs in the balance, grappling with a complex crisis. While the recent surge in violence and displacement paints a bleak picture, it's crucial to acknowledge the deeper issues at play and explore potential solutions. A critical first step involves establishing a plan to combat gang violence and strengthen the justice system. This might involve dismantling criminal networks, improving law enforcement capabilities, and ensuring fair and accountable judicial processes. Resolving the current political situation is crucial for establishing a legitimate government and holding credible elections. This would allow for the selection of leaders who have the trust and support of the people, fostering stability and legitimacy. Tackling long-standing issues like lack of access to basic services, such as education and healthcare, is essential for long-term stability. This involves creating opportunities for economic growth, promoting social justice, and investing in infrastructure and essential services. Haiti cannot weather this storm alone, though. Sustained international support is vital to supplement their efforts in rebuilding and addressing their immediate humanitarian needs. This could involve providing financial aid, technical assistance, and resources for humanitarian organizations working on the ground. The road ahead for Haiti is undoubtedly challenging. However, by addressing the root causes of the crisis through a multi-pronged approach and fostering international cooperation, there is hope for a brighter future where Haiti can rebuild and move towards a more stable and prosperous society. The combined efforts of the Haitian people, their government, and the international community will be crucial in determining the success of this endeavor. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below so you never miss an upload. We would also love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. What did you find most interesting about this video? What other topics would you like us to cover in the future? Don't forget to check out our other videos for more informative and engaging content. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next time.